Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of The Cloudy Vape. In this video we're going to be talking about the CoolFire 4 Plus. And this is the complete kit, and it also comes with a tank. Now there's a few different versions of this complete kit, and there's the CoolFire by itself if you want to just get that. But essentially this kit comes with the iSub G and the CoolFire Plus. There's also a kit that comes with the Apex and the CoolFire Plus, and then I believe you can buy the CoolFire Plus by itself. There's multiple colors: blue, red, silver. This one is the black version, of course. Not too bad at all. And it comes with a matching iSub G for that. So that was really cool. As far as what's in the box, real quickly, see if I can zoom this out. So, like I showed you before, this is a little sleeve that comes over the box. It has some details on the back if you want to read this. So that is that. There's all the details. The interesting thing about this charges at 1 amp. So that's nice. Nice fast charge on it. Let's pop it apart. Essentially, you're going to get a lot of stuff in here. You're going to get the tank. You're going to get manual, get a couple coils. I believe you'll get the 0.5 ohm and the 2.5 ohm coils in here. You have some O-rings to replace on that iSub G. And if you want to know more about the iSub G, you can look at the other video I did about the iSub G, or just Google iSub G reviews. I'm not really going to be talking about the iSub G itself. The only thing I will mention is that Innokin has bottom vertical coils now for the iSub G and the iSub Apex. They're bottom vertical Clapton coils. They also have nickel Ni200 coil heads for these also. So inside here you're going to get, of course, your tank, your mod, 2 coil heads. You're going to get a recharger cable. You're going to get your manuals, some stickers, some Innokin stickers, which is cool. This is going to talk about the iSub just a little bit. And of course, the manual to talk about, your actual device. So the big change up for this one, as far as what has been upgraded, this is now a 3300 mAh, so 3300 mAh LiPo inside of here. You're looking at the capacity is going to be 6 to 70 watts, adjustable in 0.5 watt increments, and adjustable in voltage range of 2 to 7.5 volts, adjustable in 0.1 volt increments. It's a cool upgrade from the original. The body's a little bit bigger and all that stuff. As far as about the safety and stuff, there is a few safety features over here. 15 seconds. If it's fired for more than 15 seconds, it'll auto shut off. Low voltage warning. It has a shorted warning. Over discharge protection. Check atomizer. It remembers your last voltage and wattage setting. It can vape while charging. That is cool. And also too hot, so it'll shut down if it gets too hot. So that's all that good stuff. There's a few different indicators and stuff like that, but as far as charging, you're looking at 5 volts, 1 amp wall charger. So if you have like an iPhone charger, USB to a wall outlet receptacle, you can charge it in that. Just double check on the back, it says 5 volts to 1 amp. So let me set this aside. Let's just look at this device real quick. So very nice, sleek device. If you've seen the original, this is just like a enlarged version of the original. I know it's kind of black on black, so it's going to be hard to see, but essentially, let me bump it up. There you go. So maybe you can see a little bit better. Very nice, very nice design. Fits nice in the hand. And if you can see, there's a brush finish on it. See, just like that. There's a really smooth brush finish on it. Just looks beautiful. You have some venting right there, and it has a curvature going on. If you look down, actually probably from the bottom would be easier. So it curves in like that. You hold it like that. It has just a nice grip on it. Fiery clicky buttons. Screws on the atomizer nice and tight. No issues there, so that's cool. Again, this is the iSub G with the clapped in vertical coils in it, and it works very nice. I mean, it just very nice. So, as far as your readout, be a little bit reflective, but there's your readout. You have ohms, you have volts, and you have wattage. You also have a timer puff counter. Basically shows how long it's been firing for. You also have a battery indicator. You have a negative button, positive button, power button, and you also have your USB charging right there. Besides that, that's all you're really looking at. You have CoolFire, CoolFire IV Plus, CoolFire 4. A little bit of marking down there. Not too much marking up here. The fire button does have the Innokin logo if you look really closely. And then as far as the top connection pin, yeah, you have a little bit of venting right there for bottom airflow. You have a spring-loaded 510, and it fits flush on most devices. So that's cool. So as far as features, it's very minimalistic, but it's very nice. So to turn it off, 3 clicks. There it is, it's off. It'll power down. Standby, there we go. Now 3 clicks again, 1, 2, 3. Show Innokin. Then it'll show all your details. So to adjust, you hold down whatever up or down. Hold down until it starts flashing, and now you can adjust 0.5 in wattage, 0.5 increments in wattage, or adjust up. And it will go all the way up to 70 watts. And all the way down. So that is that. Then once you're done, set it, just fire it. Okay. So now in order to change it from like wattage to voltage, you would do power and up or power and down depending on which one you're in. So in wattage, you do power and up at the same time. And that's gonna, no, my bad. Power and down at the same time. I'm in the wrong mode. There we go. Now we switch to voltage. Now you can adjust it however you want. No problem. Okay, that's cool. Now that you're in, let me go back. Come on, turn on. So now that you're in voltage mode, now you do power up and power, or positive up, you know, adjusting up and power at the same time. That'll switch to your wattage mode. So if you want to do wattage. So that is a cool thing. No real problems there. Those are your main features. Like I said, if it you see here the firing, if it fires for more than 15 seconds, it will shut off. The other thing to look at is this little light right here. You see, that means it's charged, that green pulse. So as it gets lower, it's going to, you know, halfway it'll be about yellow, 25% battery, it'll be red. They recommend charging it once you see it hit yellow. Definitely recommend charging it full right when you get it. If it has like a half battery right when you get it, make sure you charge it full. Don't let it have a half battery and charge it. Use it right away. Let it charge. And if you use a 1 amp charger, it's going to charge super fast. So don't worry about that. One thing to notice is when you hit 3 buttons, whatever color it flashes last, so it just flashed green, that means it's full. It'll indicate what it needs to be at and what level the battery is right here by just flashing it on and off. So just keep in mind, charge it when it's about yellow, when it starts flashing yellow, and those are your indicators. There's different indicators while it's charging, so if you turn it on, the battery is going to have a little lightning bolt slash through it, so it'll show that it's charging. That'll indicate that it's charging. You also have some colors changing on here. You can look more in the manual if you really want to know what's going on there. But I've charged it 4 or 5 times with no issues, and it's power charged really fast at 1 amp, and it's just very nice. So that is essentially your CoolFire Plus. Real quick rundown of it. Very sleek in the hand, works really well, charges really well. It's a minimalistic device. It voltage, wattage, and it just works how it needs to work. As far as I don't know if did I say cutoffs for ohm cutoff. I can't remember what I said. All right, so this can fire resistances from 3.2 ohms all the way down to 1 ohm. It recommends 0.2 or so, but it does fire down to 1 ohm, 0.1 ohm. So that is definitely very low. Correction. Also, it does charge 2 amp. If you have the capability of doing that, definitely. Me personally, I've only used the 1 amp charging, and it charges super fast. But with the 2 amp charging, it would charge even faster. There are the final specs right here for the battery. The output of the battery is going to be 26.5 amps. I don't know if that's continuous. It just says maximum current. So I don't see a continuous anything marking what continuous is. Battery capacity is 3,300 mAh. Has a huge battery capacity. Yeah, and so that is that. So your ideal charging is 1 amp. Your power or your fast charging is going to be a 2 amp on this. So there we go. So anyways, there is the CoolFire kit with the iSub G. But there are also the Apex versions, the one with the Apex, and you can buy the CoolFire by itself. So very nice device from Innokin, and yeah. So that's my thoughts about it.